Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Morning, after evening, whatever time it is for you. Good before what time it is. So, what can we make go wrong today? The last time we had a sink ship. Yes, we had a sunk ship. We had a ship sink. And we lost quite a bit of money because I wasn't on my game. Oh, I'm never on my game, but I was less on my game. I have been actually quite a while playing with this because there's thinking involved and I haven't been sleeping well and everything like that, which could add to the calamity and the enjoyment of me trying to get this done for you guys watching. But we left off with this needing repairs and stuff like that. I'll fast forward time so we can get this done. So let's go find it a job. Now we've still got some, let's go to the world map. Shanghai, I believe, is the last one we need to unlock. So if we can get something to Shanghai, would be really, really good. It doesn't look like it. We got 2 deliveries to Jeddah. And what can we drop off on the way? I think you're on the way past, aren't you? Or you before? You're before or just after? No, you're before as well. Both places have cheap fuel. What else we got? We got Port Said for 8 million, but that's dodgy stuff. We'll take that as well. That's a 3. Of course, I want to get some more ships before we start doing other contracts, just to make sure we can get them done. We'll accept those. One's got a deadline. It looks like we're all good with that. So we're off to Jebel Ali, and we will automatically go. I'll just make it too. Or shall I? We'll go manual to start off the day, eh? Why not? What could go wrong? Anything go wrong. I've had a blue screen today again. I've managed to get hold of the nearest shop of the place I buy my gear from. And hopefully I've sorted something out. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully they can check it all out and say, yeah, it's stuffed. Which would be really good. We'll fix it for you. How far back can I go? I'm trying to remember. I want to turn to the right so I go left when I'm reversing, isn't it? Nope. I want to go to the right, I turn to the right. Oh, not by much. Get over yourself. It's a bit nitpicky, wasn't it? Oh, all of a sudden it's was taking a while to turn, and all of a sudden it's found its momentum. Right off we go. And it was the very first time we came out of here, so that's pretty good. We can do it once on every port, at least. That'd be good. Now, okay, you can sail around because you've got no deadlines. Come on, keep going. There it is. Pedro's gone home. Pedro has arrived at home. Now, nice. And we need some fuel. Right, so, where are we going, by the way? We're going to Sydney? Oh, we've got one to Melbourne. Ooh, I don't think it's worth it. With the fees. But it's on the way. I'm going to set that, and I'm going to I'll go to Melbourne first. Speed it up a wee bit. And when it gets there, I'm going to try and remember to possibly go in and out manually on that one. Just to save us a couple $100,000 on, you know, we get the whole $500,000. I don't mind with the big payment ones. Big payment ones are fine. Spending the money. What's 400,000 out of, you know, 6 million or something? Right, he got there first. Let's do this manually. Let's have a little bit of fun. Trying to park this on a dime. Coming in hot. We're on water. It's okay. We'll call off quickly. Once I hit the box, I go down to 1 knot, so it'll pick it up. Doesn't do its usual trick of saying, oh, you've made it into the box, but you came in too quick, even though you stopped right where you're supposed to, but we're not going to acknowledge that. You're going to make your reverse out and come back in slowly. That's the first time we've done it here, coming in. Well, coming in at least, not going out, I suppose. Nice, have we got anything for good old Sydney as well? No, alright, let's just go to Sydney. Let's just turn that down a bit. Like it's a volume for the sound. And then I bang my cup on the desk, don't I? Let's go to Sydney, cast off, and then we're getting on the way up. Let's see if we've done it. We've done it here a few times, actually. Again, the wrong way. Apparently it's been raining. All the watercolours, look, washed off our containers. Oh, I'll beat you, buddy. Don't you worry your little pretty little head about it. Your pretty head about it? Yeah. You know what I mean. Bit of shipping banter on the way out between the two ships. Little baby ship and Big Brother. Did we come first on that one? Oh, nice. Yeah, you can go automatically. We'll get things rolling. To the port, Batman. We'll fuel up. Good price here. Even though it's cheaper where we're going, but we'll just top up when we get there. Let's have a look. Have we got anything else going? We do have something else going. We'll accept that. And we've got, what have we got? We've got 6, 8. Technically that's 7,500,000 on it, 7.5 million plus another 2,279, almost $10 million payoff coming up. Oh, on your way then. The SS wait what? Is in Santoth. Right. Oh, he needs a repair big time, doesn't he? Well, you can do that. We'll repair you. What we're here doing, need improvements on this one. No, you're fully full. Fully full or fully full? Oh, jeez. I'll go back to bed. Dave. I don't think we will because we haven't got any. Actually, it's today. Actually, I remembered a streamer playing this years ago, and I was actually thinking about it for some reason. It just popped into my head. Probably because I was playing this today. And then I remembered he named the ship the Titanic because his chat said, name it Titanic, so he did. And that sunk around here. So, makes you wonder, doesn't it? The devs are probably sitting there going, yeah, well, no people will name them after ships that sunk, famous ships that have sunk, so let's troll them a bit. Oh, let's get a moving and a grooving. No, pause. I forget it automatically pauses when that happens. Patrio's ready to go to Sydney. He's doing a tour of his country at the moment. And let's have a look at contracts now. We want one to Shanghai. It's the last port I want to unlock, or we need to unlock. So we don't have one there. Rightio, good, great to know. What do we got? What else we got? We got 2 million just up the way here in 24 days. Well, we can make that by just putting on the turbo boost, turning on the NOS at the last minute. We've got one there, we've got one there. Well, let's accept this one and see how much room we've got left over. That's 1 million. That's a little bit further. It's sort of going out of the way, but that's only half. We've got a 1.4 or 1.3. I'm just thinking here, we won't have enough fuel to get there. We will fill up while we're here though. No, I won't do that as yet. But do I go here because it's closer to the place? I can just quickly dash over to the place where it's really, really cheap. Or I go to here, but there's a lot more distance for me to go to get cheap fuel. And it also depends it depends what else I get there. You know what, I'll go to Japan as well. I'll accept those, hang on. Let my throat clear. We'll accept those. We'll fill up while we're here, because it's way cheaper than where we're going. And we shall cast off and go to Milan. Why do I keep thinking I'm going to Italy? It's Manila. It's not Milan. Milan's over here in the shoe. Alright, let's cast off anyway. Get myself confused, which is easily done at the moment. Oh, yeah, and clearly. See, you can tell when I'm not with it. Because it was only about, what, 5 seconds that we were in there deciding what to do. Well, not 5 seconds, but it wasn't that long, you know what I mean. And I forgot about my ship over here. To come back here, to keep an eye on it and get it ready to go. Now, will I remember it after we've been here? Probably not. Right, give me something to sing high for crying out loud. You're not. Ah, yeah. Alright, what else have we got? We got something to New York for 11 million. Bit of a trip. But we can take some things like, no, we can't take that. Little bit out of the way again. Right, it's one of those days again that I've got a frog in me throat. So, what? Oh, we could take, no, that's going the other way. Is it? Yes, it is. Something that's got a good amount. It's going our way, and really there isn't, is there? Unless I just say risk it and take this. What improvements do you need? Does that have a, it does have a, oh, that would take 4 days to do, because that's 2 level ups on the freight thing, you know, for the piano. That's if this actually has that, it has freight, doesn't it? So that is what I'll need, which will take, I've got to get that and then that. Oh, look at our money. Actually, I've got to remember, I want another ship. I might just take the 11 million. Just bear with me on this thought. I will take the 11 million. Because that's all I can fit on my ship, basically. I could take the food stuff. I'm not going to risk it. When we get there, we're going to do some upgrading on this thing. Good to have the extra ships, but even better to have the ones you've got upgraded. So that they have multiple choice of stuff to take, so you can make money even quicker. I mean, technically, having a ship that's fully upgraded in one trip could end you netting in about the same or even more money than having two ships that are not upgraded, if you get my meaning. So we'll go to New York. We will cast off. Now, the fuel in New York's cheap. How much is it? I might as well fill up here and fuel up in New York as well, because both of them are around the $300 mark. Alright, let's cast off now. Oh, hey, look, I remembered. Right. Oh. Do we have one to Shanghai? It doesn't like me. Have we got any that we can do? Well, we've got 7 million here to Los Angeles, but we will have to go very, very quick, which obviously spends more on fuel. Same as St. Petersburg, but both of these have got cheap fuel. But we got 6 million we can take to there. So we don't really have any. Oh, hang on, does that have a. No. Alright, let's take that. Let's take that. We'll go up and around, or we'll go around that way. Actually, probably that way would be best, because we can go past and drop in and get some cheap fuel. Let's just set those. Let's check out exactly what. I need to go to cast off if you want to do that, buddy. We'll make it there. Hopefully we'll have enough fuel to make it to here to get the cheap, drop into there on the way, to get the cheap fuel and carry on to there. That is my plan. Dave, welcome to New Zealand, buddy. Hope you enjoy your stay. Come and have a look at the hobbits. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you, mate. If you came over here, it would actually take you to good places. Even though you need to probably go down to this half of the island. Well, it's 2 islands, actually, to be honest. Down to the second island. The good stuff. Well, that's where I was born, and I live currently down here. And believe it or not, this here, this here is one of the hottest places with almost all year round sunshine. Believe it or not. And up here, absolutely gorgeous. Sand, the colour of gold. Actually, there's a beach over here called Golden Sand Beach, but it's not really. And it's very coarse sand, but here, the sand is gold. It's beautiful all around this area here. It's Abel Tasman Park or something, or just up here. And there's a big, big sand spit there. And I walked for 3 hours up there and didn't get to the end of it, and I couldn't see the sea at all. In that 3 hours, I couldn't see the sea, the ocean at all. Well, I did when I went over to the side. This side here on the west side is right next to the water, but there's a little bit of an inlet here, and I couldn't see it. And there's a lot of like dolphins and that beach themselves there. And I spent 3 hours walking there, and then we walked all the way back. And walk up, and the car park's on a bit of a hill. And I drove down the hill, and just the next beach over, it was almost high tide. So that water that I couldn't see rushes in so quick there, and then rushes out, and that's probably a lot of reasons why there's a lot of beachings of sea animals there. Beautiful though. Absolutely. Anyway, that's your tour. Since you arrived here, I might as well give you a tour. I'll let you in first, eh? You can do an Abel Tasman and look at it from afar and then leave. instead of Captain Cook, who just decided to we've made it all the way here. Let's go on land and have a look around. Right, let's have a look at the contracts here. Come on, we have more exports than that. Well, actually, we have seafood, meat, and dairy. That's our exports. Oh, and timber. Timber would be our other export, actually. That's a bit of a trip for $2 million, isn't it, Dave? My best option is to take these two, isn't it? But I can't take that. I'll take that. That puts me in a place where there's cheap fuel. And we'll centralise to have more options, hopefully, with more contracts to be able to pick up. So I'll accept that. We will hit that button, naturally. We'll slow it down a bit, just to save some gas. Take a lot longer, 70 days. Just keep you busy for a while. And we'll fuel up. I'll try that. Oh, that was a good guess. It was pure luck. And let's go manual this time. Have a bit of nostalgia. Actually, let's see. I don't know if I ever did manual when I first played this game out of Auckland. Let's see how realistic is it, how well they've done it. That's not Auckland. Mind you, look at that. No. No. Nothing like Auckland. There's no islands we have to dodge around. Actually, where the container ships get unloaded is the... No, it's not the far end, is it? I'll tell a lie. I'm only thinking that because where I used to live, it was the far end that it drove to. But no. Actually, what they got to do is they got to come in here and they got to go in between all the islands, Ringatoto and Motutapu and Great Barrier and Little Barrier and a whole bunch of other Waiheke Island, which is beautiful, but they don't actually go around that. And then they got to go around North Head, turn a corner and come back in. Alright, no, because we haven't got enough ships yet. Auto magically, we're going to get into here. Right. Let's improve thy ship. First off, I'm going to, since we've got the money, we're going to go all out. Get it over and done with. We've got no contracts. So why not? Got no deadlines, no contracts, nothing. And I'll tell you what, just for the sake of it, for the fun of it, let's make it a solid 20 days. And away we go. Patria is ready to dock somewhere. Sydney, no, Milan. No, I did it again, Milan. Not Manila, Milan. I think I'll just not say anything. When we come here from now on, we'll just say we're docking here. I will call it here from now on. That's its new name. Right. See, I'm starting to get the feeling, and now I've got that song in my head. I got that feeling deep inside of me. You know, ooh cha chaka, whatever it is. Great. Oh, I can think of worse songs, I suppose. Yes, see, now it worked out perfectly. I just remembered why we came here. But still, no Shanghai, which I'm getting the feeling with our next contract that Lilia will get us. Lydia is going to give us is going to be one to Shanghai. And actually, come to think of it, I suppose it's even more important to get one or two more ships before she dumps that on us. Anyway, let's accept that contract. We've got 13 days to get there. We'll go there first to fill up. Or will we? What if we... No, I do, because I'm low on fuel. Are you? Hang on. Wait, sunshine. Let's get rid of that. Let's do this first. 7 days. Then add you 2 days. That's 9. Drop it down. That's 12. The only thing is, will I have enough fuel to get to there and there? Well, we can always fill up a little bit, I suppose. So let's go. We can always fill up just a tiny bit. Right, same with you. You can sail around because actually, does that take more fuel out? Probably does, doesn't it? But still, all good. No deadline contracts here. We've got, what's his name here? How are you doing? 10 days to go. We'll keep an eye on that, eh? Because we've got the money going down for the docking type deal. 5 days to go, and stop moving, Patrio. Keep still, buddy. Ants in your pants or something. To the port. Yeah, to the port, yep. I'm in one of those moods, apparently. Right, we've got another one, which was what I was hoping. Oh, yes. We'll go to Shanghai straight after that, and we're done. I don't have to worry about that anymore. We've got everything unlocked. And off we cast with plenty of fuel to get there. Oh, hang on, where are you? 2 days left. Oh, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? To the port. First and foremost, get out the wallet. Your reputation has sunk. You're now famous. Yeah, that's 2 things that have sunk in this game so far. A reputation and a ship. Right, we're going just down the road. And... I'll see if we can't get better contracts to Shanghai. See, this is a bit of a predicament. Because I've got Hong Kong there. 400,000. The only way it really makes it worth it if I manually drive it in and drive it out, or at least drive out in 2 places just to cover the costs. The other thing is if I get to Shanghai and there's another contract for Hong Kong to make it worth it. Not exactly going to Shanghai empty. The things you got to think about when you own your own business, logistics business. Ooh. What the hell's the weapons going to Auckland? Nobody uses weapons here. We don't even have an army, really. Joking. Our navy's a rowboat and 2 guys. One to tie the rope up and the other one to row. Yeah, Air Force is a bunch of seagulls going around in circles. Apparently everything's all clear according to them because all you can hear is no. Yeah, that was close to the might. Now, of old Nemo, I know, but... Anyway, I'm didactic. Should I? No, let's just go there and oh, hey, it's only 200. No, we want to go there anyway to unlock it. That's the first and foremost thing. So let's go manual out, save us 100, and then manual in to save us 100. onward and outward.